Drainage problems aren't always obvious. Oh no, you've got to have your eye out for standing water and your nose on high alert for musty smells. Even though the signs are subtle, you can take steps to be proactive and protect your home. And our guest today, we're so happy to introduce you to Lenny Rabunis. He is Area Service Manager with Sunrise Drainage, here to offer some much needed help. How you doing, Lenny?
Good, how about yourself?
Doing great. Okay, let's talk about drainage systems and drainage problems. They're not always easy to spot, right?
No, they're not. There are some that are very obvious. When it rains, you get some water, pooling water in some areas that after it stops raining, that you can clearly tell and see that there is a drainage issue because it should be going somewhere after the rain stops. As well as when it rains, you're getting water intrusion into the home. Clear signs of drainage. Some of the less obvious things that happen are maybe patchy, bare areas and maybe soft groundwater, not necessarily groundwater, but saturated soil where you're standing on it, you kind of sink in. So those are less obvious. People tend to blame that on irrigation or some rain at a point, but it usually lasts a lot longer.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so what can we do to be proactive, especially when you think about, I mean, we're only months away from hurricane season. You want to be doing things to take care of your property and be thinking ahead. You don't want to get caught.
No, absolutely. So there are people that know that they have some drainage issues, but it hasn't necessarily become a problem yet. So don't wait until something happens. So if the water gets into your home, now you have to repair your home, but you still have a drainage issue. So you should be proactive and get that drainage taken care of immediately and get that water out of the areas that you know you're having issues.
And I know one of the things that you guys do is you offer those modern drainage solutions. What kinds of things can you share with us? Options for customers and maybe just advancements in technology in that area?
Yeah, there's essentially about 3 ways we can go about it. We do a natural gravity fed drainage where we have to have a pitch to get the water from one point to another. So we use our hard PVC that we can get that water out relatively quickly. There's also areas where I mentioned earlier where we have the standing water that's in the ground. Well, there's drainage we can put in that soaks in that water, dries out the area and moves it away. As we all know, we live in Florida. There's not much elevation here. So when we don't have the elevation, well, what we can do is we can put in a sump pump where we bury it into the ground and it actually pitches to the area, and then we can force the water to a good safe area to get it away from the home.
Lenny, what's some of the feedback you're getting from customers? You guys come in and do your stuff and set up the systems properly. What have they said to you?
Oh, I've had some great feedback. I've had customers that said, hey, I've had this side of my house where it's been completely saturated. I've lived here for 7 years. And since we put in this drainage, they can actually use that area again. Lawnmowers can go through all of that.
Nice. It's great when you can provide that solution for them.
Yep.
And so if you're saying, hey, I need this, let's help you out. We're going to give you the information, put it up on the screen. There you go, sunrisedrainage.com. And you can get a free generator with all new drainage systems that feature a sump pump. So there you go, protect your property with Sunrise Drainage. Lenny, great talking with you.
You as well.